stay sharp as a band. It's very, very demanding.
It's probably the first time as the script that you play a series of festivals.
No.
No.
Actually, this is the first one of this year. Yes.
Of this year, okay.
But
Yeah.
no, the last 2
yeah.
years we've done probably every festival there is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Which kind of festivals were that? Probably
Glastonbury.
Yeah, we played Glastonbury, V-Fest, Tina Park, Oxygen.
I can't think of.
We're doing the Isle of Wight.
Isle of Wight Festival, yeah, we're doing that this year.
BBC One.
Yeah. We've done a few.
Yeah, so we can say you're pretty experienced
Yeah.
now.
We have an idea of what happens.
Yeah, okay. But what kind of preparation does it take to play at a big festival like Pinkpop?
The thing about getting ready for a festival is more the unpreparedness than the preparedness.
Yeah, you just got to get on there.
You don't get a sound check. You got to just get up there and rock out. So for that reason, it's always a bit of fun. You don't get too much time to overthink it. All you can do is know your instrument very well, and hopefully play in time, and that's what we kind of go for. We just get out there, and
it's kind of kamikaze. You just got to run on there and give it your best and hope everything goes well. So there's more of an element of chance in a festival than there is on one of our own shows because we get more time to prepare. Where with this, it's just okay, guys, you're on in 10 minutes, go. So it's exciting and nerve-wracking all at the same time.
Is it more exciting than playing in a club or something like that?
Well, there's more people, so there's a bit more exciting.
It's just a different approach, really. It's like when you play a place that is a smaller contained unit. They're there to see you, so you can be a little bit more freedom. You got a little bit more freedom with your art. But with here, it's about people coming to enjoy themselves. So it's about you're adding to their experience. So I think we just got to get out there, keep the tempo up, keep it rocking, and
do what we do and hope they like it.
Yeah, exactly.
And if they don't, run.
You meant
really fast.
You mentioned the unpreparedness for festivals. Can you remember a show where it went absolutely wrong?
It was right here in Holland. It was we'd played a string of concerts all around Europe, and we played one in Dublin, and we always asked the record company for the next day off when we play a Dublin show because we haven't seen our family and friends, and usually they want to get us drunk. And sure enough, we played Ireland and we got really drunk and hadn't been to bed, and we woke up.
5 a.m. our flight was, I remember. Yeah.
We woke up the next day in Amsterdam and had to play a show that night. And as we went out, none of our voices was working. It was just.
And the drum kit wasn't set up properly, so when I kicked the bass drum, it kept moving every time.
It was a disaster.
I had to keep pulling it back in the middle of it. I had to keep pulling it. Kept moving forward, so it was.
So we felt so bad about that we had to come back like 2 months later and play again to redeem ourselves.
Yeah, fix the wrong.
We always said that the music police would be looking for us.
Yeah, at the airport
in Amsterdam
to extradite us and ban us from the country. That we couldn't come back in again.
For doing one bad gig.
That must be. Did you feel ashamed? At such a moment?
We felt really bad about
really
it.
Bad,
because our standards are very high. So to do a gig where things go badly wrong, it's very hard to take.
Sometimes it's out of your control. You can't help when you show up on the night, but when your voice doesn't show up on the night, there's sometimes nothing you can do about that. And that's what kind of happened. They worked us to the ground a little bit and overworked us. But the next time we came back, we had a bit of rest and we got on stage, and it was absolutely amazing show. So
played all the bad feelings away.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, we actually walked off stage and like going, woohoo! Yeah, we have exercised the demon.
We were just like, right, we're okay. We fixed it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Can you remember the very first festival you played as the script?
V-Fest,
yeah. Nobody knew who we were.
And how was that like to play for everybody that doesn't know you?
There was about 12 people in the audience.
Yeah, nobody, and it was so funny because that's actually on YouTube, and you can see the people that clearly don't know who we are and they don't know the music. And then
there ended up being about 200 people in the tent, I think, at the end of it.
And then you flip that a year later, and the whole tent is full, and everybody's singing the songs. So it's amazing how far we've come from the first time we played it. But it's a great thing. Like from where we started to now, we've developed so much. It's great to see the development and the growth. Especially in the audience as well. People know who we are now, whereas at the start, nobody had a clue. We were just going in there just to test it out. So it's really, our sense of achievement is very high. It's a great thing.
Is there a difference between the way you play back then and now?
Oh yeah,
we're tighter.
We're tighter. Yeah.
We can play more in time.
We're a better band, and we play together now as opposed to apart.
Okay. And also the way you perform towards the audience.
Yes.
You learn a lot about yourself. You become. I mean, we're a new band, and you kind of hide behind your instruments when you first start off, and you kind of hide behind what you can do. But then you come out of your shell a little bit, I think, and now it's we enjoy ourselves more. We're a bit more open and freer on stage. The way we always imagined ourselves being, we're now getting that way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're growing.
When did you start imagining it the way you are now?
While we rehearsed when no one was watching.
Yeah, that's it. Hey,
Yeah.
you do it behind closed doors, and then you go on stage and
then you
try
do
it out.
Okay, how many years was that ago?
Well, for the past 15 years, I think we've been doing that.
Yeah. So it was always a kind of a dream to play at such
Yes,
big festivals.
absolutely,
Yeah.
totally, man.
Always.
And even bigger again. I mean, to do the biggest places in the world, that's still a big dream. So,
Like a stadium or something
yes,
like
yeah,
that.
it'd be nice.
I'd love to do that.
Is that possible, do you think?
We actually
absolutely.
playing with U2 this year, so we're getting to play some stadiums.
Okay.
Yeah,
Should be fun.
so we're going to get a taste of it,
Yeah.
and then when we get a taste, I think we're going to get very hungry to eat the main meal.